Hi everyone and welcome to today's card creation. We're going to be using this Merry Critters stamp set, which is brand new this month to Kat Scrappiness. I'm going to be using this Pink Fresh Studio 6x6 paper pack. Now I've already pre-colored these in with Copic markers. I just kind of wanted to run through with you really briefly the waterfall card that I have created. So from that paper collection, I have used and will matte on a black cardstock. The card base itself is going to be a bashful blue, like a baby blue type of color, really light and subtle. It actually suits this card, the paper pack, really well. So once I've adhered all these panels down, I'm going to start working on the actual waterfall card front itself, making sure I've used liquid glue because I find it's really good for that little bit of wiggle room time that I need if I not getting it scented straight away, which is something that I do. And when I do this, I actually have left the borders like 1/8 of an inch all round, so it's really just layering. The reason why I've gone for a layered cardstock card base front is because it is an interactive card. Sometimes the more layers is good for the longevity of the card, and because it's interactive you're playing with it more. So I've got a 2x8 inch rectangle piece here. I've scored it at 2 inches and 1/2 inch 4 times thereon. I have got this in the blue. I've got 4 2x2 inch squares, and I've matted there. I've then used the paper as well. Now also here I've got a 1 inch by 4 inch rectangle where I've used sticky strip or really strong adhesive on either side, just on the sides, because then I have fed through that long panel. And I'm then going to be using red line tape again throughout this. Red line tape has been my go-to tape for an interactive card because it's very strong. I'm going to adhere these little critters down. You can see where I've put the red line tape. I've actually put it underneath the score line, just below, a smidge just below, and I'm going to adhere these square panels down from bottom to top, and it's only just going to be adhered down directly under the score line. Don't place it on the score line. That's my biggest tip, because then it won't waterfall back, and you'll understand when you see them when I pull and how the maneuvering of it works. So here's my little critters. Aren't they cute? And I'm just adhering all these square little panels down. I am filming in the night, so you can hear little critters around my house. All right, so this is, see how I pull this down? That's how the waterfall works. Now I'm also going to put some reinforcement by adhering some black cardstock, and from the same paper pack another panel as well. This is just going to, as I said, it gives it that little bit more stability, especially with an interactive card. And see how it works so smoothly. Now you just got to make sure, I've got to work it a little bit now so it doesn't catch, and then it will be fine. Just the first time you've got to just make it work. I'm going to stamp from that same stamp set the Merry Christmas, and it is going to fit perfectly in at the bottom of that panel. Now I'm using for the first time my Ink-On 3 here. This is the permanent black, and I've only just recently purchased these, and they are really good go-to inks. Now you can see me really maneuvering it, really playing with it, and it's just something you kind of have to fiddle with and get it going. But that's it. It's really simple, this waterfall card creation. I hope you like it, and don't forget to visit us and say hi on the Kat Scrappiness blog. Thanks for watching. See you later.